We're joined here post-game with head coach Jim Penders. A tough couple losses here for the Huskies. Coach, a long day here at the park and a strange day in terms of both games. You're down late in both of them. Game one, you have a shot after the Daniello 3-run double to tie it up, unable to get it done. And then in game two, the offense comes alive and the bullpen lets you down there in the late innings.
Yeah, it did. The first inning, the first game, it was the 8th inning that did us in. In the second inning, or the second one, it was the 7th inning that did us in. Didn't execute. After Jack got us a nice little lead there at 6-4, and they came back though. They chipped away and did a good job. And Randy just wasn't quite Randy today. It was a tough inning for him, and he didn't quite have his stuff. And I expected him to get us out of that game, but didn't work out. We had opportunities to win. We had an opportunity even in the last inning in this game. The difference between the two ball clubs right now is East Carolina is finding a way to win those games, and we're not. And they're finding a way to win 1-run, 2-run ball games, and we haven't done that consistently all year. We've got to focus our anger tomorrow and come out and salvage a weekend, because they're very good, they're very competitive, and they execute. We don't execute nearly as well as they do when called upon, and that's got to change if we expect to compete.
You're going up against a guy who's been so successful against you guys, and Wolf. How do you guys change the script tomorrow?
You got to see the ball up. He's a different type of guy because he's a left-handed sinker baller, which you don't see much of. Now, hopefully, we've seen him a few times now. You hope that our guys are able to make some adjustments, and if it starts at the knees, you got to lay off because it's going to be a ball. We got to see the ball up a little bit better tomorrow, and hopefully take singles. You can't be greedy with it. You got to take your singles, and you can't. If you try to elevate it, it's going to be a long day. So hopefully we can hit them where they ain't tomorrow, and salvage a weekend, because today was a really tough day.
Having to use the bullpen a lot today, what does it look like in terms of tomorrow, in terms of availability?
Well, I think Pat Rotolo is still back there. C.J. Daniello should have a pretty good tank left. We didn't get him up in that second game, so he should have some left. I don't know if Randy will be an option tomorrow or not, but we've got enough to mix and match. I'm not worried about that. Wills should give us this is an opportunity for Wills now to show us that he can go deep into a ball game. And I know he's been frustrated because we've had quick hooks with him on Sundays, and that's in somewhat that's due in some part to the fact that we've had a lot of bullpen left on Sunday. We might not have quite as much left on tomorrow, and he's got to give us a good outing. He's got to go deeper into the game, and so it's a nice challenge for him. Hopefully he rises to the challenge.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.